welcome to NewsLink. I'm Nina Cash. Did you know that meetings, green events, and conventions represent a $95 billion industry? And despite the cutbacks that businesses face, they still need a professional who can create an exciting and memorable experience. I'm at the boutique My Hotel in beautiful downtown Long Beach, California, where we're going to be exploring the Meetings and Event Planning Certificate Program offered at California State University, Long Beach. Well, we are here with the coordinator of the program, Marge Reisinger. Thank you for joining us, Marge.
Thank you. Glad to be here. I think the definition of a meeting planner is somebody who plans an event where people come together for a purpose that is a purpose for all of them.
I love to throw a great party, but by no means can I say that I am a professional events planner. So this program would be good for me, say if I wanted to maybe start a side business with party planning.
The hardest thing is we have many people that come to our class who have done weddings for their friends, birthday parties. Now comes the big jump, charging for it, getting paid to do it. Meeting planning is such a good career for so many people because it is people-oriented. You have to have great organizational skills, and most people who get into it love what they do.
I would highly recommend this program to students that have a true passion for the hospitality industry. Remember, hospitality is a very broad industry. It's not just hotels. It's not just meeting planning. It's everything that those two depend on to be successful.
The hospitality industry is one that's not going away. It's good times or bad, people will always travel. And there's so much opportunity for advancement in this industry as well, because once you get into the industry, you could get into sales, you could get into catering, you could get into management.
Students will get the benefit of the instructors and their years of experience, how to save money in food and beverage, how to negotiate the best contract and find the best site. And they bring their computers, they learn how to do Excel, and how to even plan for a profit. So the more you know about these things, the more your professionalism shows.
My name is Mark Berkowitz. I work for the California Association of Realtors as a meeting planner, and I graduated from the Meeting and Event Planner Certificate Program 10 years ago.
You were able to get this out of a referral from a classmate?
One of the students I was in class with, her boss actually quit a month before one of the big meetings. She recommended me to her boss. He was somewhat reluctant to hire somebody new to the industry. He wanted somebody with experience, but because I was showing the initiative to take the class, helped. I had an interview with them. Within a month, they decided to make me permanent.
Now, a lot of them start off in internships before they got hired. They do. So you have some folks right now working on the Academy Awards as we speak.
That's very exciting. She just did a site inspection of a star's home, which of course she's not allowed to say who it is.
So what type of student would be the best student for this program?
Well, a student who hasn't had any other education in the industry, which is about 90% of us.
I think knowledge is power. You have to go somewhere where you can get an education about a lot of the things in the industry, because in some cases it can be difficult to get into on your own. I didn't have a formal education and I had to learn a lot of things, but these educational programs like this program, I think is an excellent resource and gives students a lot of opportunity to get their feet wet.
It's invaluable. I mean, for them to be able to ask us questions, and if you're thinking about becoming, in the hospitality industry in general, again, coming to these courses and being able to speak and hear the experiences from, people like myself in sales or heads of other organizations, it really helps.
Whether you're a second career individual, a professional meetings and event planner, or someone who loves to throw a great party, consider taking the Meetings and Event Planning Certificate Program at California State University, Long Beach. And who knows, you might end up planning the event of a lifetime. I'm Nina Cash. We'll see you next time.